Good evening to everyone. Thank you for being here, battling the heat, but enjoying some great music. And we've got a lot more great music coming up. Please visit our vendors and support them. They do a great job. I'd also like to recognize our recreation team who puts this together every year and all of their effort, led by Chris Bilo and his team. So thank you guys for everything you do. And of course, the Penfield famous fireworks at 10 o'clock. Each year we like to recognize a parade marshal for our fourth celebration, for our independence celebration. And this year I couldn't think of a better person than who's standing right behind me, Patrick O'Flynn. Patrick O'Flynn and his family, Penfield family, he has done so much for our community and the community of Monroe. And I couldn't think of a better person to recognize for our parade marshal than the Sheriff Patrick O'Flynn. And I'd like to recognize him with this short proclamation. Patrick. So whereas Patrick M. O'Flynn, a 30-year resident of Penfield, has dedicated his life to public service, the community, and his family, and whereas at age 18, while pursuing a degree in criminal justice at MCC, he began as a trainee in the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, knowing from a young age that he wanted to work in law enforcement. And whereas Patrick was promoted to the rank of sergeant after 6 years in the department and then to lieutenant 3 years later, while also becoming a SWAT commander in charge of the Sheriff's Office tactical response and the most critical incidents throughout Monroe County. And whereas in 1988, after just 12 years on the force, Patrick was appointed to undersheriff under the leadership of his mentor, Sheriff Andrew Maloney. And whereas the New York State Governor George Pataki appointed him to the Monroe County Sheriff in 2001, and he was subsequently elected to 4 consecutive terms managing nearly 1,200 sworn and civilian personnel, including criminal, the Road Patrol Division, jail, correctional facility staff, and courthouse security. And whereas always seeking to better himself and the Sheriff's Office, in 2012, Patrick earned a master's degree in security studies from the Center of Homeland Defense and Security at the Naval Postgraduate School. And whereas under his leadership, the Monroe County Sheriff's Department became the only sheriff's office in New York State to achieve accreditation at both the state and the national level, recognizing that the department met the highest standards of service and performance in public safety. And whereas described by friends as a man without ego, Patrick is known for never taking due credit for his accomplishments of his service. He has volunteered his time with several community organizations, including serving on the board of directors for the Red Cross, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, Boys and Girls Club, and the Humane Society, among many others. And whereas being one of 5 children, the importance of family was instilled in him from a very young age, a value that carries on with his wife of 37 years, Lisa, and their 2 children, Jacqueline and Patrick Jr. And now therefore be it resolved that the town board, on behalf of the entire community of Penfield, is grateful to retired Sheriff Patrick O'Flynn for his dedication to law enforcement and service to the citizens of Monroe County. And be it further resolved that the town board, with great appreciation, bestows the honor of 2018 Independence Day Parade Marshal to Patrick O'Flynn. Patrick, congratulations.
And to further that, good evening, I have the plaque that we're giving Patrick tonight from the Town of Penfield Independence Day celebration, June 30th, 2018. Parade Marshal Patrick M. O'Flynn, in honor of many years of outstanding dedication, commitment, and service to the Penfield community. There you go.
Thank you. If you like, the mic is yours if you'd like to say something,
Well,
sir.
I just want to say thank you so much to Tony and Linda and Paula and Andy and the whole team in Penfield. This is a great example of the great work that they do on a regular basis, bringing the fireworks and all the celebration, the parade. Every year, it's the best in the county, and I can vouch for that because I've done many parades and many events throughout the county. So thank you for all you do for the county and or for the town.